Violating Minnesota State Statute 609.50, obstructing the process, which will be a conditional crime.
Riots, protests and looting have broken out in Minnesota as Black Lives Matter supporters congregate together in support of Daunte Wright, who was killed by a police officer on Sunday. On Tuesday, police had made more than 60 arrests as protesters took to the street to beg for justice. 26-year-old Kim Potter, a white woman, was charged with the fatal shooting of 20-year-old Daunte Wright at a traffic stop on Sunday, not far from where George Floyd died. She was released from county jail after posting a $100,000 bail and faces a second-degree manslaughter charge. BLM protesters have been calling for defunding the police since last May when George Floyd was killed in police custody, and this time the protesters have been out since Sunday.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! No peace! No justice! No peace! No peace! Here! Let's go, yo! How could you stay? Let's bring you up here,
Minnesota State Patrol Colonel Matt Langer has slammed any protesters who are breaking the law. He said, "The behaviours that we continue to see are unacceptable and we are not going to tolerate them. It is not acceptable and it will not be tolerated if you choose to do criminal activity and destroy property and throw objects and make it unsafe for people to come and exercise their First Amendment rights." Fox News contributor Kayleigh McEnany has condemned the protesters and says it leads to more deaths.
The bottom line is all of these folks who are defending rioting are in fact enabling a much more violent situation. National Review cited a study that found that in the 5 cities that where a viral incident with the police, a viral moment takes off and results in rioting, that they actually saw 900 excess homicide deaths. So this leads to death, to destruction, to chaos. And I would just say to all of these rioters and to those enabling it, just the words of Martin Luther King, who said, they are socially destructive riots. They are self-defeating, and I will continue to condemn riots and continue to say, my brothers and sisters, this is not the way. Let's follow in the footsteps of the great Martin Luther King Jr.